rounds. How about we continue on in the UFC Fight Night in Kansas City middleweight bout? Robert Whittaker facing Jacare Souza.
Woo!
Second round action. Whittaker on the attack. Drops Souza. Big right hand right there.
He's got hands.
Gets on him. Top control. Looked like he was about to finish the fight there, but later in the round, Whittaker
head kick.
With the head kick. Souza is stunned. I mean, you can already tell he's out of it. Whittaker gets top position. More ground and pound. Just unleashing on Souza.
Stop it.
Until the referee pulls him off. Take another look. This was just an impressive performance by Whittaker. Pulls off the upset. Defeats Souza by second round TKO. A lot of people felt like Souza, had he won this one, in line for a title shot. Huge upset, Dave.
I was one of those people.
Okay.
Jacare almost looked like, what do you want me to do? What do I have to do to get a title shot? Well, you had to beat Robert Whittaker, and you couldn't get that done. Robert Whittaker now, this shakes up the middleweight division. Because as you said, Jacare was certainly in line. If it wasn't going to be Yoel Romero, might have been Bisping, GSP. Who knows how that's all going to shake out. But he was going to be in line for a title shot had he beat Robert Whittaker. The problem is Robert Whittaker is vastly underrated. Look, he's ranked 6th in those middleweight rankings. He's going to skyrocket up those. Is he in line for a title shot next? I don't think so. But I think, yeah, you could say Yoel Romero. Forget about Romero against Souza. Let's go ahead and go with Romero against Whittaker in a number one contender type bout. And then the winner of that should get the winner of GSP and Michael Bisping if that fight actually happens. If it doesn't happen, hey, Robert Whittaker, why not fight Michael Bisping? You guys were supposed to fight.
Right.
And I'll tell you this, when they were scheduled to match up the first time, that was about a pick-em fight.
Okay.
It wasn't like Michael the Count Bisping. He wasn't champion. We didn't look at him in the same realm that we look at him today. I think Bisping has turned some heads and has become a pretty good champion. I know he hasn't fought exactly the who's who to get there. He beat Luke Rockhold to win that, and then, of course, defended against an old Dan Henderson to make good on this fight he lost almost a decade earlier, right? So you want to fight a young guy in his prime and Robert Whittaker? That would be an interesting tilt. But I think Whittaker, everybody took notice in that middleweight division today. Because Jacare was looked at, and I looked at him the same way. As this is the guy. Jacare is the guy in this division that people are avoiding.
And Whittaker, like, embarrassed him. I mean,
Whittaker
made him look really bad.
Correct. And we saw it against Derek Brunson. And this Australian is here to stay. He's not going anywhere. He is a tough guy. The theory is you can beat him on the ground. Jacare tried to get him down on the ground. He would not play that game. He would stand Jacare up and on their feet. There was no comparison. The head kicks, the punching. I mean, this guy has it all, Robert Whittaker, right now. I'd like to see him against Yoel Romero. And then if he wins that, he should get a title shot.
Very impressive performance by Whittaker, that is for sure.